and I'm here to show you this new look that I got from my Morphe 350 palette. If you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start with my brows already complete, using that NYX eyeshadow base in the color white, just to use that as a primer for my lids. Gonna blend that out with a flawless concealer brush from e.l.f. This brush is so soft, so it makes it really easy to blend out cream products. After this, I'm going to go in with that Mercier translucent setting powder just to set that eyeshadow base. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and just use that to carve out my crease. Make sure for this cut crease look, you don't want to go on your actual crease, because then it'll get hard and you won't get that same effect. Going in with a red brick color, and I'm going to use that just as the transition shade and blend that out with an Eco Tools blending brush. Now I'm going to go in with a more lighter brown just to blend out all of that. Going back in with that same chocolate brown color, and I'm just going to carve out my crease again. And then going to blend it out. This is a flat eyeshadow brush from Avon. I'm not even sure if they still sell brushes. I don't know. This brush is so old. And just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. Alright, so now we're going to go in with that NYX, the same base I used in the beginning. And we're just going to use that just to define that crease line a little more. It's kind of like what I did in my Morphe eyeshadow look. Same thing, but just not using as much base because the colors we're using are really pigmented and more foil eyeshadow colors. Now we're going to go in with an orange, beautiful orange color. This is from the Morphe 350 palette, by the way. And what we're going to do is use that on the outer corner of my eye towards the wing, and also on the inner corner of my eye towards my tear duct. Just look how pretty that is. I also sprayed this with my primer water just to make it a little more pigmented. Now going in with a gold color from my Morphe 350 palette, using that in the middle. This is going to give that look of a more foil looking eyeshadow, so it's going to look like an iridescent orange type of look. Taking that same gold color on my brow bone as a highlight, and I'm going to go back in with that chocolate brown color and define my crease a little more. Then you just blend it out. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Sorry, I just seen Finding Dory not too long ago. Now we're going to go in with that NYX Liquid Liner. And I need to get some more because it's running out. And all we're going to do is create a wing. I'm not connecting that brown color to my liquid liner just because I wasn't going for that type of cut crease look. I'm just going for where the crease is really defined. Then taking an NYX Kohl pencil, which is so creamy and pigmented. Gonna use that to line my waterline. Going with that gold color I used in the middle of my eye. Gonna use that in the middle of my lash line and just smudge out all of that color. Taking that same orange color and smudging it out right there. And towards the end, I'm using that same red brick color I used as my transition shade. Then you're gonna keep blending. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Cafe, I'm gonna use that just to clean up all of that excess eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go on to the face. Gonna prime my face with the Smashbox primer water. Love this stuff. Going in with my foundation, Infallible Pro Matte in the color 111 Soft Sable, and using a Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend all of this color out. just gonna keep blending. I know it looks weird on my forehead now, but once you contour, it won't look as bad. Now I'm gonna go in with my beautiful LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Almond. I'm gonna use that to highlight. This is about a few shades lighter than my skin tone. Not too much to where I look very light under my eyes, but just enough to where I have a beautiful under eye look. Blending that out with that same beauty sponge that I use for my foundation. Then I'm going to contour with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer, but in the color Beautiful Bronze. This one's not too dark, but it's just enough to where I can contour and it looks pretty good. Sorry, my nose is itching. I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques brush, and this is their pointed contour brush, which I really love. It's so easy to work with and it's so soft. Now I'm going to set everything and start baking with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to use that same beauty sponge just to apply the product. Going under my contour just to define it a little more. Gonna go on my forehead, my nose, cupid's bow, and my chin. And we gonna bake. Now to set everything else, I'm going to take my Fit Me powder in the color Toffee, which is 330, and just set everything else. I wasn't going for a harsh contour, so I just set everything with something my skin tone. And then taking another powder brush and also the same powder, the Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to use that to dust away all of that excess powder, because we don't need it anymore. Now, this is a new trick that I learned. You're going to highlight with a pigment. And just keep blending everything out. Now I'm going to take this beautiful lip pencil. I promise you the lip pencils from NYX are so pigmented and creamy. I'm going to take that in the color Sand Pink, and I'm just going to use it all over my lips. Now when I think of summer, I think of glossy lips, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Kristen. If you don't have these, you need to go get one. They smell like vanilla cupcakes. And that is all. See you guys later. Bye. Mwah. Whip it through the